People pointed. Some fainted. Motors roared as boats fled in a frenzy. Amid all the commotion, the creature slid beneath the water, and Hattie paddled slowly and silently back to the dock. That night, Hattie tried to sleep, but every time she closed her eyes, she pictured the green, friendly face looking down at her. She wondered if she'd ever see him again. She decided she had to find out. At the bottom of the lake, the girl's sweet song played over and over in the monster's head. He wondered if he'd ever see her again. He decided he had to find out. Hattie paddled the canoe quietly through the darkness. She stopped, waited, and looked down into the rippling water. Suddenly, a massive black shape emerged from the depths. Two glowing eyes grew brighter and brighter as the shape drew closer and closer. Slowly, the gigantic head emerged from the water. It glistened in the moonlight. For a moment or two, the monster and the girl simply stared at each other. Then Hattie broke the silence. "Hi, I'm Hattie," she said. "The girl you met this morning? I was really hoping I'd see you again. What's your name?" The monster cocked his head. "You do have a name, don't you?" The monster raised his eyebrows and cocked his head even more. Maybe you don't," Hattie said. "Well, you kind of remind me of my uncle's dog, Hudson. Maybe I should call you Hudson. Do you like that name, Hudson?" The monster slowly smiled. "Good, I like it too," she said. "It fits you. Hello, Hudson." And just like that, they became fast friends. The little girl and the huge monster splashed and played in the silvery moonlight until Hattie realized it was time to head home. As she climbed into the canoe, she turned around, smiling, and said, "Hey, Hudson, let's meet again tomorrow night, okay?" Hudson nodded eagerly and smiled back. The next afternoon, there was a meeting at the town hall. Everyone was yelling, suggesting ways to get rid of what they called the deadly beast. If only they knew him, Hattie thought. She tried to say something, but she was interrupted. She tried again, but no one heard her. She tried several times to speak. Finally, she gave up. When the meeting was over, Hattie walked home with her dad. She felt a little sick. Hattie snuck out again that night to be with Hudson. But when they met, she didn't feel much like playing. "The townspeople saw you yesterday," she explained. "Everybody thinks you're dangerous. Tomorrow they're coming to catch you and take you away. I don't know where to, but we can't let this happen. We need a plan." Hattie was deep in thought when Hudson abruptly nudged the canoe with his nose, nearly knocking it over. "Hey!" barked Hattie. Hudson did it again. "What the heck?" Once again he bumped the boat. Then he looked at her and smiled brightly. "Wait a second. I think I know what you're doing," said Hattie. Then she added, "And this could work. This could definitely work. Hudson, you're a genius."